Hey, Swamp Dog. Hey, statewide deuces, you going up around the, you got that thing pointed the wrong direction. Hey, if I'm coming in the back door of that antenna, you got that thing pointed the wrong direction. Hey, Swamp Dog, you might need to turn that thing around here, but then again, you still dropping that hammer, so I'll see what I hear out here in the world of sound. I got you and 549 up in there, so.
All right, back there, 549. That got big a drummer keyed down, said tell him to start using it. But then you keyed down and cut his radio off. Before you keyed up, old drummer in the Cold Lakes, he keyed down, said tell him to start using it. And then you come out there and cut his Scott Big lips smack off. But right now, Bluegill in the Bluegill Nation, Fireball. I'm gone.
Oh, you're looking at the southeast. You're looking down there around Jamaica and all that good stuff. You're looking out there around 147 and all that kind of stuff, all right? Well, I'll tell you what, you get that Maul down coming out of the back door of that thing. That's for doggone sure. Hello to you one more time. A Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul. Your West Coast undermodulated beast got down. Good morning out there on the Magnolia. Good morning around Louisiana. Good morning to the band from Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul. I got down, breaker.
Been there, man. 549 said he's the clique of the Bluegill Nation. 549 said he's the clique of the Bluegill Nation. When he got off the key, you popped in there like Jack in the Box. Hello, one more time, Superman.
Wait, Keystone Boss, so you can roll up in there in fine fashion. Good morning, time to get Keystone Boss. Hope everything was all well and slow up around your neck of the woods. You sounded real good over here, Keystone Boss, Motormouth Maul, cruising breaker.
Dining table twiddling his thumbs, man. Hey, 549. Hey, Superman. They kind of big Mr. Audio. He's over there sitting on his kind of big breakfast table, twiddling his thumbs when Fireball's out here. He was talking all that yah-yah and pow talk last night.
Oh, wait, what? I didn't know my Mother Nature was up around Chicago. I thought my Mother Nature was down south in Louisiana and in Magnolia and all that stuff. I had no idea it was over there around Chi-Town to break. Hey, 549, yeah, I know I knew I heard you up in there. Hey, 549, I knew I heard you up in there, and I heard Swamp Dog up in there, and I thought my conditions were down around that neck of the woods, but then I got people up around Chicago calling me, and Pennsylvania. Hello to you, 549. Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul got down.
549, you said you can't hear Mr. Audio. Yeah, I know Superman was calling him. That's why I wanted to key this kind of big Maul down, because that kind of big mud duck was talking a bunch of yah-yah and pow talk last night about what he doing to Fireball. Well, 549 said, I can't hear him. All right. Well, I'll sit back in the bushes then. I'm going to make these kind of biggers twiddle their thumbs. Hey, 549. I'm going to make these kind of big mud ducks twiddle their thumbs.
Who's in Chicago working that great big Johnson transmitter? That almost sounded like 300, but I know it wasn't 300. Who out there's working that great big Johnson transmitter around Chicago to break?
Jane in this particular 1036. The maestro out west. Got down, and gone.
I think it's 317 in Arizona that's been doing it. He plays cartoons, too.
Boy, they're crazy around Chicago. You got a hammer down in there. We go.
They're playing all these recordings of Fireball and play this like from Family Guy. He plays that, too. Play some other one, but yeah, I don't know.
Warming up.
That recording from my Videogate site. And he just keeps playing it. I don't know why. But, heck, I guess it just makes me more famous. I don't know, some people talk to it. And then there's another guy who plays one.
Monday Morning Blues.
It's the real Fireball. It's the real Fireball. I'm like, damn, man. You come here buying these radios, putting all their stations down their feet, and wear your rings about their Fireball.
I like that processed audio that they...
It's a Fireball. They're setting up their station.
Well, I appreciate it there, Motormouth, Ma. I got a little Fireball up in my other ear. Hey, Motormouth, I'm gonna take a standby. I got Fireball up in my other ear. 10-4.
10-4, I like it. I hear Crazy up around Chicago trying to get up in there too, so I gotta watch out for Crazy, but I like that thing. That sounds good there, 445 Radio Man. Motormouth Maul working. The Monday Blues got down.
I appreciate it, Motormouth. I'm just on the low side of this pride. We're just on the low side on top of this hill. We are looking at the west side.
From the east side, looking at the west side, looking like this.
We're just on the low side on top of this hill. We are looking at the west side.
And the low side, on top of the hill, looking around the west side, dropping a hammer around this end. Motormouth Maul cruising, they got down, breaker.
He's come back to him. I don't really know. But all I know is I'll cut them recordings smack off. With all this 35 miles of water, the click.
Hello, train driver. Hey, train driver, are you driving that train?
Hey, Fireball, what did you say you're going to cut my recordings off? Hey, Fireball, you said you're going to cut 445's recordings off.
Yeah, 410-549, you said you tell train driver you love him like a brother, but you're going to take that big old bluegill and whip him like a stepchild. Hey, yeah, you're going to whip him like another redheaded stepchild. Check this out.
Train driver, I said good morning.
There you go, that's right there, right now. You 549, you get that ball down there, break.
Hey, Fireball, did I hear you say you're going to cut my recordings off out there? Hey, Fireball, you said you're going to cut 445's recordings off.
Ending up the Kendrick gang. Maestro West got down, and gone.
410-549, man, I heard you up in there, and I heard Radio Man 445 up in there. I think 445 talking to Fireball and Mother Nature dipping and dabbing and flipping and flopping. Now, we ain't got the same conditions. You know, Mother Nature doing some flipping and flopping over there, but I take what conditions I could get. Ain't no doubt about that. Hell to you one more time. 549 Motormouth Maul working a small Ballpeen ball with all this audio. Got down, break up. That's the best we can do. That's how we can do. We take it when we can get it. You said to tell 445 Radio Man, you said hello too. And I rolled that friendly 5 over there around this neck of the woods. And yeah, I'm just out here taking a break. I wanted to get some coffee in my collar. Radio time up I'm in with a really lightweight. The lightest antenna I've ever made. It's a 4-element, 22-foot, or 21-foot 6. 21-foot 6. But we could move 4-element.
I'm wishing to call 549. Because Motormouth Muddy Duck will probably cut my lips off in his radio. I'm back out.
And that's right, Chucky said that girl moving around. Hey, Chucky said that girl is moving around. That's what's going on. It's on their way around the...
Good morning out there, Fireball. You know how that girl is, man. She's moving around. Hey, Fireball, you know how that girl does on Monday morning. She's moving around.
All up Motormouth Maul's ass. Hey, 549. I just wanted to stick that Ballpeen Maul up Motormouth Muddy.
Hey, Motormouth Maul, Fireball talking to 549. So I'm going to go back to you. Hey, Motormouth Maul, 445 on the hill on the high side.
Hey, Black Rooster, let me make things easier on you. Hey, Black Rooster, I'll make things a little bit more easier on you. Black Rooster under Magnolia if you got a sloppy copy. Motormouth Maul working the small Maul. Got down.
Okay, rear end. Yeah, I'll stick that Ballpeen Maul of Motormouth Maul's rear end. Hey, 549.
410, big 2024.
Motormouth Muddy Duck's ass.
Stay, but you want to come in there and say,
I'm going up back with his rear. I'll pull right up his rear end.
Hey, Black Rooster.
549, go.
Hey, Motormouth Maul, tell old 549 I'm waving right back at him. Hey, Motormouth Maul, tell 549 445 says 2024 wave. I'm waving right back.
Yeah, I jump in there, Black Rooster, train driver trying to get up in there. Do you want to say hello? Hey, train driver wanted to jump in there, say hello. This is what I heard. Check it out. Here it comes.
What about train driver? Train driver, say good morning, Hello, Motormouth Maul, Black Rooster, Maul.
Hey, Black Rooster, now you slow keyed. Train driver come up in there, and he was up in there, and then you keyed up and said, Motormouth Maul, I just want to see if I can make your Watergate. And you were all up on there, ain't no doubt about that. Hello, Black Rooster. Hello, train driver. Motormouth Maul cruising. 1 fat watt at a time. Make that downbreaker. 410. Well, you say you ain't going to stay and fight with him. You just want to say big old 2024 wave. Hey, Black Rooster, you say you ain't going to stay and fight with train driver? I heard it kind of like this.
No, I'm not going to stay and fight with train driver this morning. I just want to say 2024 wave to him. I'm not going to stay and fight with him. I just want to say 2024 wave. Motormouth Maul, Black Rooster,
and there you go, Black Rooster. That was a friendly 2024 wave to train driver. I didn't hear him key up. I don't think he keyed up that time. Hey, Black Rooster, Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul right there, right now. I got down, breaker. Hey, 549, you got up on there too. And then train driver said, you can't hear me? Bye. I heard train driver at that time, but I heard 549 too. I heard that big blue yo rocking and talking. Motormouth Maul working the small Maul right here, right now. I should play that back real fast because I guess I should. I heard train driver underneath, but man, 549, you got that audio going. Hoo-wee. 549, Motormouth Maul working the small Maul, train driver, hello to you. Radio station, Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul, got down.
You ain't gonna be able to hear it. Hey, Black Rooster in the mag. If he plays it back, you ain't gonna be able to hear it, because I'll cut this config of Motormouth Maul's radio off, and I'll cut all his playbacks back. Hey, Black Rooster. You ain't gonna hear none of them config playbacks that Motormouth Maul's doing. He'll be slobbering a Mickey Flicky, twiddling his thumbs. Black Rooster, fire.
You should be careful when jumping ship from one ship to another. Yeah, you said he might drown himself, but more importantly, there's sharks in the waters. 549. More importantly, there's sharks in the waters, and the waters can get real ugly. They're real messy, real fast. Ain't no doubt about that. Hello to you, 549, Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul right there, right now. I got down breaker. Oh, but I got to play that back too. Hang on. I got to play back for you real fast. Here it comes. Hey, you heard what happened on my radio right there, right now. Motormouth Maul working the small Ballpeen Maul. Got down, breaker.
Where you gonna post it? You said you gonna do a what? 549 in the mag. Same place I always do. That's Fireball Live 1 on YouTube. And then sometimes I post them on JD's Watergates and all around. That one with you the other day, hopefully you got to hear it. I shot the 549 in the mag. Hopefully you got to hear the other one I did for you just yesterday or the other day, this 410.
Up in there just for fun. This microphone back here where it goes. I'm going to put about 3 dB of bass up in there. Oh, do you have 549? Yeah, I got you up in there. I got Train Driver up in there. And I'm going to see who's going to put just a little bit more up in my radio. Break.
Gary,